righty, folks, we're coming into you on this Tuesday. This is the day to vote. This is it. This is going to solve all the problems. Everybody's throwing mud at everybody, and now we're going to find out the results today, right?
Today.
Yeah, it's going to be it.
And the only place you can tune in to find the results in real time is where, Pat?
That's right here on 95.1.
All right, the phone lines are open. If you'd like Stephen Phillips to join the show tonight on the
God help me.
give us a call. 706-379-9770. So far, I've been voted out.
This is a real thing. Like, Pat says he's not coming. Like,
He
I'm not
is
going to be
upset.
here.
He has been out of shape.
You remember what they did to President Biden when he spoke at Morehouse? They turned their backs, right?
Yeah, but he cut one. You remember?
I'm
he
going
cut
to
one.
walk right out.
Yeah,
Hey, my wife works at Panel Built. She's got all couple hundred employees lined up to call in and vote no. I got this
All right,
election
phone
rigged
lines are open.
like a Democrat.
706-379-9770. If you want Steve, they said last time y'all did this, it was so boring. They need some pizzazz.
I wasn't here
I'm
last time.
pizzazz. Who was here last
It
time?
was Harry.
There you go. That's the
I'm
problem.
a definite upgrade to Harry. Yeah.
Well, we don't have any North Carolina elections going on, so we're just going to concentrate on Georgia.
Right.
So we give Harry a week off.
I
There you
reckon,
go.
according to what I've got here on the teletype machine, the Iran president that was killed in the helicopter crash, has asked the managers of Paradise if they could turn the heat down just a little. It's a little warm in here.
And could you put the virgins on a diet, please? I didn't say that.
Oh,
Oh, man.
here we go again.
Poor guy died, and we're making fun of him.
Well,
Poor
that's the thing
Who
about it.
cares?
No, I said poor terrorist.
Yeah.
Who was it? They had that moment of silence. They had moment of silence for him. Where was this at? I was looking at that earlier, and I always pull this stuff up. And then, anyway, we stood up. The guy from America that represents America stood up and did a moment. I wouldn't have stood up. Would you?
No, absolutely
I
not.
wouldn't
I
have
would
stood
not.
up. I'd have-
No.
no, I wouldn't have stood up at all. But I'll find it here in a minute. I don't know where it's at, but
Everybody ends up a little better when they die.
that's the dang truth, man.
Yeah.
It's what Waylon had a song out one time. Nashville's rough on the living, but they sure are good to the dead.
Yeah.
There
they
you
just-
go. There you go.
And I couldn't, I don't know. I guess that's why the good Lord never called me to be a preacher, because I don't think I could get up there and preach a funeral and say, boy, he was a good guy when he wasn't.
It'd be tough to do.
I would say,
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of snickering going on.
I'd be like, man, it's a great day.
But it gives you hope, doesn't it, Stephen? for
Great
your
day.
funeral?
It's a great day today. This old son of a gun. Let the
I mean,
good
even
Lord
Puddin'
have it.
might stand up and say something good about you at your funeral.
Oh,
You know?
There's a chance.
there's a chance. Hey, today, hey, that's funny. My, you talking about that? You have to give a speech and all that. My nephew, Eli, he got what is it? Valedictorian.
Valedictorian, yeah.
Valedictorian,
Yeah.
and he gets to do a speech during the graduation.
Yeah.
And he asked me to help him on the speech.
Oh, God.
So
I thought Eli was smart.
he is, man. Yep. That's why he wanted the big kahuna here.
He had a-
great one to help him
He
with.
had a common sense gap. There,
I'm
you
telling
know,
you, man,
a
it's
little-
going to be great. It's going to be great. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. First thing this morning across the tailtop machine, I know Pat Malone's all tied in with all the stuff going on with the election, and I'm not. And so far, the phone's not ringing. I ain't got nobody.
No one cares. I think that's a pretty significant response.
Oh, general election the general primary election is today, and Hiawassee and Young Harris precincts open at 7 a.m., so they've been open a little over an hour so far. And, of course, y'all know the Hiawassee's up there next to the courthouse, and then the Young Harris is over at the Young Harris Lodge Hall. And only 2,266, according to what I have voted out of over 9,000 registered voters. So they're asking to get
That's
out.
still the highest percentage of our listing area in terms of voting.
Is it really 22?
Yeah, 20. What do you say this percentage was?
It was 23, I think. yesterday.
2266.
Okay.
2,266 folks have voted out of 9,000.
Yeah, but that's 23% of the registered voters.
Right.
So that's good. Union County has only got 20, and Fannin has down at 13. 13% of the registered voters have
Right.
voted early or by absentee. So
But, today's the day that I always go vote. I'm going to leave here and go straight up there and vote. And I know, Pat, you're leaving here and going over and vote.
Could we? Which precinct? Do we need to warn the voters that the
That you're
workers
coming?
that you're coming?
Yeah.
All right, chaos will descend upon the Hiawassee precinct in 45
Yeah.
minutes. so-
Wearing my Trump shirt. Can we do
Yeah.
that? Can you like wear the shirt that you
I
support?
don't think so.
How come?
Yeah, I don't
You're
think
not
so.
allowed to do that. No campaigning within, what is it, 50 feet or
I think it's
I mean, this
100
shows
feet,
I go-
100
maybe,
feet something?
You know, if I go in there and I've got like a Dick Mills shirt on, they make me take it off. I
Oh,
bet
yeah.
you. I bet you they make me put it back on.
In your case, they're probably
Might
right.
be right,
Yeah, that-
Stephen.
now that I think about it,
Yeah.
that's something you got to forget.
Yeah,
right?
let put it back on. Whatever
Yeah.
you do.
Please delete that picture from my memory banks.
Some things you just don't.
Hey,
wanna
today,
see.
big
No.
day in aviation.
Aviation.
Aviation, 1927, Charles Lindbergh landed in Paris after being the first solo air crossing across the Atlantic.
Right.
He was a communist.
And-
He was really a communist.
No, come on. He was a fake communist. wasn't he?
No, he was a real
was a
one.
real one?
Yeah, he really was.
Was he?
Anyway, 5
Yeah.
years
I'm
later,
not sure about that.
5 years later,
I am.
same day,
He made it back.
no. Amelia Earhart did the same thing.
Yeah.
Except she was the first woman.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. And now we're still looking.
Think about
Still looking
think
for her,
about
yeah.
how risk takers how much of a risk taker those two people were.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
he was a communist. I think he was a Nazi
He
sympathizer.
was a
though.
socialist, Nazi socialist, something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was. He,
Yeah, you're right, Packy. I was off by just a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little
He was
bit.
not a good guy. Yeah.
I don't know, boy. Back then, what was your 19 what?
1927
Yeah.
and 1932.
but back
Were the
then, though,
two
I mean,
dates.
Nazi. I mean, what was that? What did that mean? It was the Workers' Party, Workers' Socialist,
Socialist.
Party of
Yeah.
Germany, and it wasn't like at that time they hadn't committed a Holocaust. It was just a political.
No, but it was
regime
the
at that
rise
point.
of Hitler.
And it was,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
back then it was kind of like that was just weird.
And they were
socialist, so-
competing
yeah.
with the communists for the minds and hearts of the German people.
And now you have Bernie Sanders, who's like, I'm a socialist too, right?
And he's a
Yeah.
United States senator. Yeah. So why
Look at
not?
where we're at today.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I'm counting down the days. I'm counting down the days.
Dude, it's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. I came in here this morning. I said, "All right, guys, we're doing an election show tonight. Everybody's here. What kind of pizza do you want?" We always go to our favorite Papa's Pizza, Hiawassee. That is our go-to for our pizza.
Right.
Big pizza party. And Steven said, "I'll have the spinach cauliflower."
No, I like that cauliflower. Y'all had that. What?
You want
I
some
like it.
kale on that too?
Oh,
And some
man.
How
Bud-
you're going to defend it?
Okay. He can't come.
Packy, he wants a Bud Light on the side.
I'm
was
telling you, that is really good. That,
You
that
want to get you a
cauliflower-
Bud Light too with
Good
that?
like
or-
it just comes in medium, but it's the chicken cauliflower. You just got the chicken with the Alfredo sauce on it. Man,
Alfredo.
man, that's some
Can
good
Is that
stuff.
like a
hear
rodeo
yourself.
sauce?
Oh, it's good, man. It's good.
Your
Radio
earphones
sauce.
must not be
I
working.
like
You
that
can't hear
thin,
yourself.
thin, crispy crust.
That's not chicken, dude. That's fake. That's tofu, man.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
You-
tofu?
you've been tricked.
Well, it tastes like chicken.
Packy, would you get us real men some like meat lovers pizza?
Meat lovers, yes.
Pepperoni
please.
sausage.
You're,
something
okay,
like
I
that.
was for you coming over here, dude. I'm not for you coming over here.
I'm coming
You're
in.
banned.
With
You're
Peggy. I'll
barred.
get real- I mean, come on, man. You in there with your what is that? You granola bars and
Listen, if I asked Harry what kind of pizza he'd want, he'd say pepperoni. I guarantee it. And you're over here cauliflower.
I like it. Y'all need to try it. I'm telling you, it's good. Hey,
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, y'all try it one time. You'll be like, dang, it's good stuff. Yeah. All right, let's get to a break. Today's Young Harris Water Sports, and I'm telling you, the lake is full. Look how full the lake is. It needs to stay that way year round, but, you know, you got the TVA, and they're all mixed up, and they're like, oh, we got to do it for flood control. But anyway,
I thought we were going to a break.
we are.
Get there, will you?
All right, we'll be right back.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. It is Primary Tuesday, and of the 5 contested races in Union and Towns counties, at least 3 will be crowned the winner by roughly 10 o'clock tonight. 2 other races for Clerk of Court in Towns and the Union County Sheriff have the possibility of heading into a runoff, as there are 3 candidates on the ballot. The outright winner must get 50% of the vote plus 1. Approximately 2,300 people voted early in Towns, a little bit more than 4,000 early in Union. For those voting Tuesday, there are 11 precincts spread throughout Union County and 2 in Towns. And don't forget, you can listen to live election results tonight at 7:30 on our radio stations. A Metro Atlanta man was arrested early Monday morning for allegedly grabbing a church safe and other items in Blairsville the morning before. Captain Darren Osborne of the Sheriff's Office says John Burton, 36 of Woodstock, broke into an outbuilding at Harmony Grove Baptist Church on Town Creek School Road and then took a hand truck from the building. Burton then hooked the safe to a utility trailer belonging to the church and left the area. Security footage, though, turned up the license plate, and law enforcement was able to identify Burton in the security footage. He was arrested in Gwinnett County on burglary and theft charges that he committed allegedly in Union County. Osborne says investigators are still trying to figure out why he picked this church in Union County to burglarize. For Pat Malone and Harry Bond, I'm Jeff Batten.
Jackie Jones. A better solution for basic vehicle service has come to the mountains. Quick Lane at Jackie Jones Ford Hayesville is your go-to place for routine auto maintenance for all vehicle makes and models. Get extraordinary service from expert technicians and take advantage of our low-price tire guarantee at Jackie Jones Ford Hayesville and jjfordhayesville.com. Hit the road to Jackie Jones Ford.
Our mountain roads are busier than ever, which has led to more accidents. Unfortunately, insurance companies are not in the business of being fair. They're in the business of making money. I'm Daniel Duello, and I know because I used to train insurance adjusters on exactly how to do this. Now the Duello Law Firm in North Georgia works to ensure that you're treated fairly. For a free consultation, find us at duellolaw.com. That's DUELLO law.com.
Union General Women's Health provides obstetrics and gynecological services close to home. Our doctors include Kevin Davis, Cynthia Mercer, Kimberly Denton, Benjamin Harris, and nurse practitioner Christy Collins, serving all of Northeast Georgia, Western Carolina, and surrounding areas. Our office is at 19 Doctors Way in Blairsville. Call 706-835-2222 to schedule your appointment. That's 706-835-2222 for Union General Women's Health.
Craving a leisurely sunset cruise or an adrenaline-fueled day on the lake? Set sail for adventure at the Ridges Marina with our premier boat rentals. Choose from our diverse fleet of boats, including spacious pontoons, deck boats, and brand new jet skis. Plus, make waves this May with our special offer. 15% off boat rentals. Use promo code 15OFF-MAY. Excludes Memorial Day weekend. Experience the open water at an unbeatable price. Visit theridgesresort.com or call 706-896-2262 to make reservations today.
Warmer weather is coming, and that means you've got 50 places to go. And you're still in love with the truck that will get you there. So spring forward with accessories from Rose Auto in Blairsville.
Rose Auto.
Bed covers, towing systems, steps. Rose Auto has what you need to do it right. Just up from 515 on the Murphy Highway. Rose is the only way to get your ride to a ball game, a fishing trip, or an overnight camping trip.
Rose Auto.
Type in Rose Auto Accessories on Facebook. We're next to Mike's Seafood.
Life's biggest moments call for unique and beautiful gifts. Let Davis Jewelers take away all the worry and indecision with a beautiful pendant, ring, necklace, or earrings. We've got a huge selection of unique pieces to make every special moment become an oh wow moment. Our experts at Davis Jewelry want to help you find the perfect piece for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and engagements, or just because. Find us at 417 Blue Ridge Street in Blairsville or davisjewelry.jewelershowcase.com.
The Morning Dish. The Tuesday Morning Dish is powered by Young Harris Water Sports. You want to deal with people who love boats? You've come to the right place. From a new covered storage facility to boat consignment services, it's all in one place with Young Harris Water Sports.
All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good. We didn't even mention, I'm thinking Dabney Coleman, am I saying that right? Anyway,
Yep.
He's the actor. He passed away, man. He was the boss man on 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that guy. And anyway, he's passed away. How old was he? He was 92 years old.
He had a good run.
Yeah, 92.
Yeah.
So I like that. He had that movie, which is not, you can't find it anywhere. It's called Short Time. Man, that was hilarious. Where he went to the doctor and they'd give him, they mixed up the charts and they told him he only had like 60 days to live or something. And so he needed to get his retirement from the from the sheriff's office or wherever he worked at. And to do it, to get more money, get killed in the line of duty. So he went trying to get killed in the line of duty. It was hilarious.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Yep, it is cool. But anyway, okay, what we got? Don't forget today is the headlines with the voting today. The last day to vote is today, or for this part, and then we'll carry on to the end of the
November.
Get Trump in there. But Michael Cohen, I reckon he is admitted in the witness stand of 6 different felonies.
He stole $60 million from Donald Trump and had to admit it on the stand yesterday. $60 million.
That's the kind of guy
where are you guys reading that? Is that cat turd again?
No.
Huh?
Babylon
He
B.
didn't. I thought the number was like $30,000.
No, it was $60 million.
See, I'm gonna have to agree with Pat. I thought it was like 30 or.
No,
60
you're
million.
right. It was 60,000.
No, it was 30,000.
It was 60,000.
Okay, 60.
Yeah,
I don't care if it was $1.
It was actually, some people on CNN were saying it was actually more like 240,000 when you added all this other stuff up. But regardless, it was a lot of money, and he had to admit to felony larceny.
Wasn't it justified? Didn't he justify it by saying he didn't get a proper bonus?
That's right. He was mad about his bonus.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
See?
His bonus was only $50,000, and that was not enough. And
Well, that's
so
what I
he
do. When
stole
Jeff
the-
doesn't give me a raise, I steal like paper clips and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Staples and
He really
tape,
does that.
I'll
office
show
supplies.
him.
Yeah, I'll get him.
You should see what's in the back of my truck, because I don't get paid to be here. So,
So let me. I mean, you're the prosecuting attorney up there, and this is your star witness. What would you be doing right now?
I can't say what I'd be doing on air. My pants would be a little right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Be a change of underwear going on.
Yeah.
So is this actually saying that New York, the judge is considered the defense motion to dismiss after the prosecution rests?
Yeah, he considered it for all of a half a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
So what do you? I mean, of course, we're in New York City.
Yeah.
We got all these weirdos up there. You know how they are in New York. You've seen pictures of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're like weird dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he donated to the Biden campaign, and his daughter works for the Biden, raising money for the Biden campaign.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So,
Are judges not allowed to support the candidates of their choice?
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
But
so
I don't think I'd want one judging
Why
me.
are we mentioning where he donated money?
I don't. Well, but the fact that he is against Trump.
Oh, did he vote? Did he donate money into an organization that's against Trump?
Yeah, it's called the Biden campaign.
Yeah.
No, he donated money to someone he supports.
So would you want him to be your judge if you was if you was in Trump's shoes? Would you want him to be the judge?
I would assume that as a judge, when it comes down to judging stuff, he's impartial.
And assume. What
Well,
does assume do?
Patrick, did you watch have you watched the trial? I have no life. I went home yesterday and watched it.
But you guys are biased.
We're not.
You are.
We're common sense.
No, you're biased. He went in. He's innocent. None of this is really a crime, and you're all coming from that perspective.
I don't think he committed a crime. I mean,
See, thank you. You just verified what I just said.
I don't think anybody with any common sense thinks he committed a crime.
Well,
And with their star witness up there saying that, hey, I never talked to Trump, I never done this, I never done that, and then I stole $30,000.
To be fair, that's not their star witness. Their star witness is a porn
60,000.
star.
Yeah. And she went into details. Everybody, everybody was like really listening during that part.
I agree with you, Pat.
I wonder what happened to her trending on, like YouPorn after that.
And she's got a husband, which just blows my mind. Yeah.
and they're leaving the country, right?
So, yeah, they're going to leave the country.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you think he's guilty or you think he's innocent?
I think that's up for the jury in New York City.
Well, you've
to
seen all
decide.
the evidence. I mean, you've seen the evidence.
I
You've
think
heard.
he's probably guilty.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So what about
You see, the issue is you're trying to tell me that's not a crime, what he did.
Is it?
It's really not.
Apparently it is in New York.
No, it's really not.
Why?
It was a federal crime that the federal prosecutors declined to prosecute because they didn't have any evidence that it actually happened.
Okay.
So you have a very political state district attorney in Alvin Bragg who's twisted this thing every which way just to make a political case out of this, and that's the problem with it overall. This should never have gone to trial.
Mm-hmm.
The entire case hinges on a guy that lies about lying while he's lying under oath.
But this time he's telling the truth.
Of course, yeah, right. I mean,
Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
well, that's what he
like,
said. Yeah.
You can believe me now.
So this should just never happen.
So you've never told a lie in your life?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I ain't.
Not under
So
oath.
if you go on and get called to court and they say, when you were 12, you lied about who broke the red wagon.
I would tell the truth under oath.
Okay.
I spent my one night in jail. I don't ever want to go back. Perjury is a crime that puts you there. And I don't.
Hey, you
think
were really popular that night, man.
Yeah, I tell you what.
He spent a night in
Everybody
jail.
liked you, Rob.
Yeah.
He spent a night in jail. Have you been in jail, Packy?
I plead the fifth on that one.
Okay. So Packy and
record.
Rob have
No.
both been in jail.
No, what
you
I was-
been in jail?
Well, Lord, yeah, hadn't everybody?
No.
Everybody
You ain't
should
never been
spend
in
one
jail?
night in jail.
No, I'm the only good guy here.
Are you? I know it.
What the heck?
Oh, there was some drunken night somewhere. We need to get the fact checkers out on this.
That's why I don't run for public office.
Yeah.
That,
But
the fact that I'm
prosecutor
unelectable.
though? What when he campaigned for that job, he campaigned
Yeah.
on the basis of I'm
Getting
going
Trump.
to get Trump.
I'm gonna get
now
Donald
maybe
Trump.
if that was Al Capone or something like we're going to crack down on liquor in this town or something like that, that may have been one thing. But when you start dealing with campaigning on prosecuting another political party, you're embarking on Banana Republic.
And
What
here's the
about-
crazy thing is he said,
Wait,
I'm
wait.
going to get Donald Trump. I don't know for what crime yet.
Now,
but I'm going to get
now,
him.
hang on, Pat. Now, I will
Okay.
say that Trump, when he ran and he said the whole thing because you'd be in jail, it's funny, man. It was hilarious, and everybody laughed. But that was one thing that I was kind of like, you want to be careful when
Right.
you start doing that. But when he got in office, he didn't do that. He did not go after. He didn't use his attorney general to go after political parties. He really didn't. Name one time that he did. He went after certain organizations like Planned Parenthood and things
Yeah.
like that, but he did not go after that. As soon as he was in office, day one, it was election interference, Russia, blah 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 blah, Ukraine, all that stuff, over and over and over.
And what
again,
about
they
Bill
went
Clinton?
after
Did he not do the same thing?
Bill Clinton did this in spades.
No, he's innocent. Who we got, Puddin'?
Oh, we got Jim this morning.
Jim, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good, man. We're good. What are you into this morning?
Once again, I got to say, Pat's maybe the dumbest person on the radio.
There's two Pats here. You got to specify, man.
Ever looked up anything, Pat? Seriously, have you ever looked into anything besides just mimicking what the news tells you?
I guess not.
You're completely ridiculous, sir. You're ridiculous. People shout at the radio when you make these idiot comments.
Well, he's the only one here who ain't been in jail, so you got to give him a little bit.
He had to fill in for Harry today.
Yeah.
You know, Harry's on vacation.
Well,
so.
that's something that has a wishy-washy attitude. Nobody with a wishy-washy attitude is ever going to do anything.
So you want me on the show tonight or not?
I'll be on the show. Let me replace Pat. I'll fix you guys up with some intelligence.
Man, we appreciate you calling. Thank you.
If you're coming,
Thank you.
bring something better than pizza for dinner, will you?
What do you have to say about that, Pat?
I'm
girl,
speechless.
baby girl. Oh, really? Don't even play.
Was that Marjorie Taylor Greene? No.
Oh, it was the other one.
The other one. Yeah.
Baby girl.
AOC.
Man, oh man.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Hey, at least people, love me or hate me.
You know what I know?
That's what he knows.
There's no in between here.
No.
There's no middle ground.
Or no gray area.
Yeah.
Packy, I think I just heard a new promo for the Pat and Harry show,
Yeah.
actually.
That was awesome. You got that recorded, Puddin'?
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
recorded.
All right.
Oh, well,
Wow.
we got to get to a break. Get Pat some water.
Yeah, please.
At least.
Fan me or something. I'm having a vapors over here.
Hey, man, I'm gonna go in here and I'll go in here in a little while and let you listen to some of the voicemails from me, and it'll make you feel a little better. It really ain't that bad.
No, it's like, Stephen, this is so-and-so from United Community Bank. We're calling about your account. And
Oh,
being
shut up, Pat.
overdrafted.
Stop talking about that. Young Harris Water Sports. Well, I tell you what, the lake is filling up, and you want to get out there on it. You need to go by and check out their boats. They got RVs, they got accessories, and they have got a lot full. So go out there and pick you out 2 or 3, buy them, give us a call. We'll join you on the lake and have a good summer. So we'll be right back.
Don't miss the Young Harris Water Sports and RVs Boat and RV Show this weekend and spring into deals on all boats and RVs. Check out the latest Grand Design RVs with Grand Design reps on site, along with Godfrey pontoons, Hurricane deck boats, and more. Do not miss out on the sale this weekend. Free food, fun, and prizes. Friday and Saturday at Young Harris Water Sports and RVs Boat and RV Show. 3676 U.S. Highway 76 in Young Harris. Come spring into the season with us. Don't miss it. Let's go!
Did you know the warranties on a Green Tree metal roof are at least double the lifespan of most shingles? Install a Green Tree metal roof in one of nearly 20 vibrant colors and you'll get a 30-year chalk and fade warranty and a lifetime film integrity warranty against cracking and peeling. Green Tree's Energy Star certification means you'll also get lower power bills. Learn more about the benefits of a Green Tree metal roof at greentreemetals.com.
Green Tree Metal, coolest roof around.
Warmer weather is here, so make sure your yard looks the part. Come to Hiawassee Hardware and save on gardening tools, power equipment, and more to dig in. Save on garden gloves, kneeling pads, Landscapers Select rakes, and Vulcan wheelbarrows. Save $30 on the 6 cubic foot model right now at Hiawassee Hardware on Main Street. And for power equipment, Hiawassee Hardware is still the best. In fact, we are your store for warmer weather and a whole lot more.
When Cecil Nelson started Nelson Tractor in 1949, he knew that staying true to your word and putting the customer first is what mattered. It's a tradition that still exists today. It's the reason we carry Kubota construction and agricultural equipment. Kubota shares that passion and commitment. Kubota's high levels of performance and reliability have served our customers for decades. Nelson Tractor, experience the difference.
Don't wait around for the ice cream truck. Blazin' Scoops in Hiawassee is scooping and hand dipping all the flavors of delicious Hershey's ice cream. Whether it's a waffle cone, cake cone, hot fudge sundae, banana split, or one of our delicious hot food items, Blazin' Scoops has something to satisfy your sweet tooth and cool you down this summer. Ask us about our event space, available for birthdays and special events. Blazin' Scoops is locally owned and operated in Hiawassee between AT&T and Van Keith Insurance. Blazin' Scoops, Hiawassee's downtown ice cream shop.
Hello, this is attorney Richard Sorrell. Do your medical problems prevent you from working? If so, you may be entitled to disability benefits from the Social Security Administration, and I'm here to help you get those benefits. If you or a loved one need help with your disability case, call us at 706-745-5591. We handle disability cases all across the tri-state area, and we're conveniently located in downtown Blairsville. And there's no attorney fee if we don't win your disability case. That's 706-745-5591.
The Morning Dish! Young Harris Water Sports says it may be Tuesday, but on the lake, every day's the weekend. Young Harris Water Sports is ranked #1 in customer service and boasts the #1 full marine service department in the mountain area. So make it the best Tuesday ever at Young Harris Water Sports.
All righty, we're back with you. I reckon we got a former Boston Red Sox pitcher, Austin Maddox, was arrested. Did y'all see that?
No.
Oh, man, that was crazy. Everybody's watching. You can go to X. Everything's on X. But he was caught trying to meet up with a 14-year-old.
Uh-oh.
And, man, I couldn't tell what was going on because a lot of times, you kind of just thumb through without the volume on.
Yeah.
And this guy goes walking up. Couldn't tell who it was, but it's on X. You can go watch that. But he and then they had the video from the inside. Man, the place is full of SWAT teams. So the guy knocked on the door. Son, they took him down.
Yeah, they don't joke about that anymore.
And they shouldn't have. I mean,
No.
honestly, this is kind of crazy, though, to think somebody like this. I mean, you keep saying, whoa, somebody like this. I guess it's like anybody else. But they got 28 people arrested in the sting, so.
28 people.
Yeah.
All going after the same 14-year-old?
I reckon.
Wow.
They
Good
set
for
up
them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good for them.
What's wrong with people, huh?
I mean,
They
honestly.
got to be sick.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you would think somebody like this would be a little bit. I mean, I think, that's
Wait
the
a
thing.
minute.
What?
That's just a microcosm of what society is. Just because
that's right.
he used to be a Major League Baseball player.
What do you mean people like this? That's like all of Hollywood, dude.
Well, I know.
That's like the whole
exactly.
thing.
You got P. Diddy. He's apologizing now. Yeah, P.
Well,
Diddy.
yeah, that helps.
He Diddy's only apologizing because he got caught.
Oh, no, he's sincere this time.
Yeah,
I think people like that feel like they can get away with anything. I mean, they get to a
yeah.
point where they think they can do whatever they want.
Well, don't you think? I mean, I always thought that if you got in some kind of position like that, you ought to be a little bit. I don't know. I mean, you got a lot of folks look up to your kids or whatever, you should act like a decent human being. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you should, but most of them don't.
Yeah, you should, shouldn't you, Stephen?
Yes.
I mean, I ain't nobody.
Are you wanting to be in a position where you'd have to act reasonable?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
See, you'll find out, and those that know me, this is me 24/7, 365. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that.
So we don't have to respect you.
No.
Okay.
And I would like to put this out there on there, just in case anybody's out there got any kind of ideas whatsoever. Pat Malone actually went to the car, took his 38 back, and he has now got his 44. Which I think's a pretty good move.
There you go.
Yeah, probably so.
And he got his eyes fixed last week, so he can.
Yeah, I can see again.
Yeah. And I'll have mine for tonight's show just in case, because I got to sit next to you.
Yeah,
so,
that's
hey,
right.
Stephen, are you saving up your money? Maybe we should start a GoFundMe page, because Graceland is up on the auction block. Did you see that?
Wow. Yeah, I did see something. His granddaughters is trying to save it. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know.
Yeah, there's a private lending firm that says Lisa Marie Presley took out a $3.8 million loan and failed to pay it back, and they are trying to auction off Graceland. You could buy it on the foreclosure steps, the courthouse steps. The family's saying that's not true, and they've filed a suit to stop it. But, man, I say we should go buy that and move the show
If
up
it's
there.
$3.8 million, I would buy Graceland in a heartbeat. Would you not?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer.
If you had $3.8 million,
Let's
Stephen.
see what I got here. That's one,
Hey,
two.
Pat Malone.
How would you do that, Steven? You can't get a cosigner to buy a car. how would that happen?
Well, it's just, you know, sometimes when reality sinks in, it really hurts. Don't it?
But I could see you living in Graceland. I mean, you'd be like a pig in high cotton.
I wouldn't. I'd open it up and let everybody come through like they're doing. Well, they charge you like $40 to go through it or something. Or
Well, they said it's the most popular museum in the United States. 600,000 people a year come through there.
yeah.
You could be lounging there in your underwear on the big pink couch.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something.
People walking by.
The jungle room.
The jungle room. Yeah.
You kid about the jungle room.
Or you could be like a life model on a toilet eating a peanut butter banana sandwich.
Laying in the floor.
Laying in the, yeah.
I actually, my upstairs where it's kind of like my little room. I wanted to fix it up like the jungle room. I really did.
I believe that.
Is that your little?
Cooler heads prevailed, though.
My
right?
wife said, ain't happening.
Yeah, right.
Ain't happening, but I
Right.
think that would be awesome. Shag carpet, wall-to-wall ceiling, the whole 9 yards, in green.
Way to go, Emily.
Come on.
Way
that would
to
be
go.
awesome.
Somebody's got to put a governor on that train
Man,
wreck, right?
She's ever gone for a couple of weeks on some kind of something. She come back, I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it. I'll be living in hog heaven.
There you go.
Not moving in with me the next week.
And didn't they cut like 2 or 3 albums in that room because the acoustics was so great?
That I don't know.
I think so. I just cannot imagine these folks up here. I mean, it's like, you think Elvis and all that he had. I mean, he had a lot of money. And Graceland's like making millions. Why would you need more? How do you keep needing? Why would you borrow $3 million? I mean, I guess face transplant or something. I have no idea. And she's the only one living now, right? Because
the granddaughter, was it great granddaughter?
well, now the wife she's still alive, right? Lisa Marie's still alive. I
Yeah,
think.
Lisa Marie's still alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Lisa
no, that's
Marie just
Priscilla.
died. No.
Priscilla
died, and now Lisa Marie died. So this is Lisa Marie's kid that's trying to save it.
Right. Priscilla's still alive, though, right?
No. I don't
Priscilla
think so.
died?
No, Priscilla's still around.
I think so. Well,
Yeah.
Puddin says it. If Puddin says it, we know it's
Gotta
gotta
be fact.
Yep.
Well, there's our trivia question: is Priscilla Presley alive or dead?
We don't know the answer.
I know.
We've got
to Google
mixed
it like,
answers
We
here.
have to Google it like the listeners do.
Here's
So-
something here's something all you folks, y'all make fun of my junk cars I ride around in because they're junk cars and they crank and run and leak oil and all that. But there is a proposed bill calls for kill switches on all cars starting in 2026.
That's scary.
So what that is
Well, wait a minute.
What?
You've had that since you bought it on your cars. They just stop on the highway,
Well, but
right?
not on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a switch that you can do on purpose.
Yeah, this is the
government
problem. Like
can
you got,
kill.
yeah, they can kill all your. So I mean, if you're in a high pursuit police chase or something, you're trying to outrun the law, they just shut your car off. That ain't fair.
Yeah.
Well, now wait a minute. How do they do that? Because it'd shut off all the cars around you.
No.
No, it'd be just like
It's like targeted.
yeah.
Targeted,
Like
yeah,
a death
absolutely.
ray,
by VIN
right?
number. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, each one of them's got their own number, and then, and of course, I guess they could shut all the cars down. Period, if they wanted to, they could shut you down.
They could.
Yep.
Yep. They absolutely could. So if you were anywhere near Washington, D.C. on January 6th, they just stop your car.
They'd stop your car.
Go get you.
Yep, there you are.
Yeah.
That's another case for smaller government.
I'm with you, man.
Let's
And you
privatize that stuff because you could make a lot of money if you had the ability to stop cars.
Yeah, that'd be the thing.
Yeah.
Y'all be sitting on the side of the road. I just toot my horn.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, the Chinese hackers can already do it, so the U.S. government may as well be able to do it too.
Hey, do you remember the War of the World that they had with
the 3 colors on the little eye that came out of the spaceship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but they had, they did the new one with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And everybody's cars was stopped.
Yeah.
And they were like dragging him out of his minivan. That's probably about the way it'd be.
Be about it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you think about stuff like that, and think, okay, we're up here in the mountains, and we're kind of safe away from. Do you know how long it'd take people to get from the cities to the mountains if actually something like that happened?
About 2 hours.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
They'd be here.
They'd be here pretty quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, but I just think that's crazy. They're gonna be able to shut your car off, which I can, I don't know. I just don't think it's fair. I think if you're gonna outrun the police, they ought to be fair about it.
So you see the law enforcement as kind of a competition?
Yeah, don't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they could never make Smokey and the Bandit if that were real.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
The whole movie would be
That'd
ridiculous.
I guess that's one of the reasons I never run for sheriff, because if I ever got one of them high pursuit chases and I got the guy stopped, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to give you one more chance.
Problem with something like that is like if they feel like climate change is getting out of control and stuff, we're just going to turn everybody's car off for a while.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know.
Expand on the conspiracy, right?
Oh, let me ask you about conspiracy. Y'all keep up with all this. Y'all the rocket scientists, the guys that you went to college? Did you go to college?
I went to college.
What'd you take?
I didn't graduate, but I went.
What'd you take?
Business.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
Well, I'm all right. I got a nicer truck than you do, so I guess
Yeah.
it's worked out okay.
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
look at that parking lot out there. And
Hey, mine's paid for. How about yours?
Well, yeah, mine's pretty good.
yeah. All 6 of them, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay, they got arrest warrants for Netanyahu. They fixed to put him in jail.
Man, the ICC, what a joke. What an absolute joke.
Well, now they said that what's the
International Criminal Court. Yeah, George Clooney's wife is supporting this. Yes.
Yeah.
So they have issued a warrants for the arrest of Netanyahu, the defense secretary of Israel, and the head of Hamas. Like, they're all equal in the atrocities that have been committed in this mess.
So they're concerned about one terrorist organization in a country that defended themselves.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
What?
Yeah. So they've actually issued arrest warrants. So, man, we need to disengage from any the World Health Organization.
Absolutely.
The international criminal courts.
Yep.
Go fly a kite, man. It's ridiculous. And I guarantee you we send them money so they can operate every year. Our tax dollars probably support them. I don't know that for a fact, but boy, I wouldn't be surprised, would you, if we didn't send them a few billion here or there to operate?
You know they do.
You know we do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I thought it's kind of funny. It says a list of actors' wives was among experts. They were among experts.
A male Clooney, I think. Yeah, right. She's expert at something, but that ain't it.
Oh, she's married to George. I like his movies, man, but I don't know too much about him.
He was great in ER, but it's been downhill ever since.
I don't like ER. I like the Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, that was he was good in that. I'll give him credit for that.
We in a tight spot.
Well, why is that not a surprise?
Yeah, but he kept talking about this stuff called hair gel, and I didn't understand what that's for.
Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan, that's it. Yeah.
I love it. But anyway, but you talk about, they actually got a video out at James Woods. I don't know if y'all remember James Woods, the actor.
Sure.
He's very outspoken out there. But they got a video out that he's got on his X that's got the Palestine civilians cheered on as they kidnapped a 19-year-old girl, and you could see her. And I'm just reading what it says. Her pants stained with blood from rape, her heels sliced open to prevent her from running, and her hands tied behind her back. And these Palestinians are praising this. They're out there cheering this on as they drag her out of the back of a Jeep. I mean, that's just brutal.
It really is.
That is just brutal.
That's why the Israeli response has been so brutal.
I mean,
because
honestly.
that's the only thing those people understand.
And then we got these people that's just pro-Palestine. I mean, even they had Biden down there. Didn't they have people walk out on Biden because of that down there at the, wasn't it Spelman? Wasn't Spelman?
Morehouse
College.
They turned their back on him.
And not because he's president, because of the pro-Palestinian.
Yeah, because he wasn't doing enough to control Israel. Yeah.
That is just sad
for defending themselves.
And do they not see this kind of stuff going on? Are they cheering this on? And that's the thing. Me and Pat get in an argument about. I'm like, these folks are, if they're that way, they're that brutal, they're that mindset. Ship them out of here. We don't need them here.
But that's Hamas. That's the brutal. I can see some sympathy for the Palestinians because they're being held captive by Hamas.
Well, they're
wait.
Cheering
there's
on.
2 million Palestinians.
Yeah.
And there's 40 or 50,000 Hamas. Who's holding who? Really?
Hamas has got the guns.
Yeah, well, you hit one of them over the head, you shoot him with it, and then you shoot his buddy and take his gun. Now 2 of us got guns. So forth and so on. Rinse and repeat.
Maybe they're peace-loving people. I don't know, but I do feel sorry for the Palestinians, the innocent Palestinians who are there.
I like Rob's theory on that, but I know how Rob works. He's like,
And
okay, you go first.
You go first. I'm right behind you, Stephen.
If you go first.
I'm right
If
behind
that guy calls back, don't put him through. Once a show is enough.
I got to screen a bit better.
Yeah.
We got one more break to take. We come back. We're going to give some Papa's Pizza from Hiawassee away. 3 locations to better serve you, no doubt about it. And I do like their cauliflower pizza for all yous out there trying to watch your midsection. Y'all need to kind of watch your midsection. I mean, you got it out there where you can see it, but.
Well, it certainly is working for you.
I'm down like 6 or 8 pounds. Y'all ain't even said nothing about it. My feelings are a
That's
little bit
between your ears.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing camouflage to hide it. You can't see mine.
Anyway, we're going to thank Young Harris Water Sports. We appreciate them bringing you the show, and we will be right back.
Erlanger Women's Wellness Saturday Clinic offers annual checkups to keep doers like you healthy. Call 828-837-3525 to schedule an appointment. That's 828-837-3525.
Don't miss the Young Harris Water Sports and RVs Boat and RV Show this weekend and spring into deals on all boats and RVs. Check out the latest Grand Design RVs with Grand Design reps on site, along with Godfrey pontoons, Hurricane deck boats, and more. Do not miss out on the sale this weekend. Free food, fun, and prizes. Friday and Saturday at Young Harris Water Sports and RVs Boat and RV Show. 3676 U.S. Highway 76 in Young Harris. Come spring into the season with us. Don't miss it.
Let's go! Whether you need a cart to ride around the campground, a neighborhood cruiser, or utility vehicle for the yard, North Georgia Golf Carts has you covered.
Our family-owned company of almost 20 years offers a full-service department for all major brands.
A complete line of parts and accessories, pickup and delivery service, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff. North Georgia Golf Carts is here to make your life easier. Call 706-896-8835 or stop by at 3850 Highway 76. Here at North Georgia Golf Carts, our aim is to keep you rolling.
When it comes to metalwork in Hayesville, trust TB Fabrications. Our professional welders are your solution for gates, handrails, boat dock repairs, and even pontoon repair. With over a decade of welding experience, we're your reliable choice whether we come to you or you visit our shop. That's right, we are completely mobile and ready to come to your location to make welding repairs to structures, handrails, heavy equipment, gates, you name it. Search TB Fabrications on Facebook or call us at 706-897-8930 today.
Those pesky mosquitoes bothering you again? Well, let the experts at American Pest Control help. Their No Mosquito program can help protect you and allow you to enjoy your yard again. Call American Pest Control and take back your yard this spring. In fact, trust the experts at American Pest Control to provide you with excellent pest management all year long. Call to schedule your free inspection and protect your biggest investment, your home. That's American Pest Control, 706-782-4113.
Chris here with a Loaded Cow. One question I get often is, does your strawberry ice cream have real strawberries? I'm proud to say that we use real fruit in all of our fruit flavors. Not only does our strawberry ice cream have real strawberries, but our peach has real peaches, raspberry has real raspberries, and yes, our banana flavors contain real bananas. We believe fresh fruit is the only way to make our utterly loaded with flavor ice cream. Come by the Loaded Cow and pick up a pint and taste for yourself the difference that real fruit makes.
Erlanger Women's Wellness Saturday Clinic offers annual checkups to keep doers like you healthy. Call 828-837-3525 to schedule an appointment. That's 828-837-3525.
The Morning Dish. The Tuesday Morning Dish is powered by Young Harris Water Sports. You want to deal with people who love boats? You've come to the right place. From a new covered storage facility to boat consignment services, it's all in one place with Young Harris Water Sports.
Now we are. It's the same button
Never
every
one
time.
but the right
Puddin'.
one.
We're fixing to give away some Papa's Pizza to go, and we have got the question of the day. They got 3 locations to better serve you. One of my favorite places. They got great chicken wings and cauliflower pizza.
Oh, Steve, I thought you were going to give away pudding for a minute.
We tried to give him away one time.
Yeah, it didn't take.
Harry Vaughn's on one to call.
No callers.
Yeah.
Harry
Phone
Vaughn.
number is 706-379-9770. Give us a call. We got the question of the day. What we got, Pat?
We got presidential trivia.
There you go.
Who was the first United States president who was actually born in the United States?
Who was the first United States
president that was born in the United States?
All right. Give us a call, 706-379-9770.
I think I know the answer.
I'm not sure I do.
Pretty sure I do.
Yeah.
It wasn't Obama.
Is this kind of like who was
Definitely
born
wasn't
who's
Obama.
buried in Grant's tomb kind of question?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Who is buried in Grant's tomb?
See, I knew that he'd fall for that.
Where was Obama?
Every time.
Where was Obama born? Was it Kenya or Indonesia?
Kenya, I
Was it?
believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenya.
All right.
Oh, are you better off today than you were almost 4 years ago?
Not even close.
Gas prices, according to what I've got right here, when Biden took office, was $2.38 a gallon. Today, the average is $3.59.
But it's coming down.
Oh yeah,
He's taking credit for that.
oh yeah.
Man, it's the grocery store. The grocery we cannot go to the grocery store without spending $300 now.
Right.
But the prices are increasing at a slower rate than they used to.
And the boxes are getting smaller.
Well, oh yay, they're going up slower.
Yeah.
The boxes are getting
The
smaller.
boxes are definitely getting smaller.
Yeah. Who we got, Puddin'?
We got Emory Alexander this
Hey,
morning.
there's Emory Alexander.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Good, good, good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm headed into the church for the day, get a little work done.
There you go. You need to say a prayer for Pat Malone. He needs some prayers today.
I need bodyguards, too.
Some you pray for and some you turn over to the devil. So,
Thank you very much, Emory.
beyond help. Well, yeah. You can pray for them, but they got to make their own decision to accept the obvious truth of things. And if they refuse to do that, there's not much you can do.
Well, I know you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm with you 100% on that. Well, who was the first president to born in America?
I believe it was Martin Van Buren.
All right, you're a winner.
Martin?
The 8th president of the United States, Martin Van Buren, was the first one actually born here.
Good deal.
And Pat, you remember that, right?
I do. I voted for him.
He was a terrible president, though.
Voted for him, yeah.
Yeah, he was a Democrat, I think.
Yeah.
So,
That's
sorry.
funny, though. Hey, man, just swing by here.
All right, will do. Thank y'all.
All right. You got how many presidents we've had so far?
45.
45 presidents, and there's just 3 or 4 that actually stand out. That's really, that you think about, right?
Well, there's maybe a few more, but not many. Yeah, you're right. It's a handful.
Yeah. So some of them just mediocre.
So which ones stand out for you?
You think about, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and you got JFK because he was killed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, FDR.
FDR.
Pretty big one.
Yeah.
FDR was a Democrat, remember that?
He was terrible, too.
Reagan will always stand out in my heart.
Yeah.
He's my favorite
Right.
ever, I think. Trump is one of a kind. Whether you like him or hate him, he's one of a kind. So you got to add him to that list.
How about Truman?
Yeah, Truman was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Theodore Roosevelt?
Yeah.
I've been to his house down here in Georgia.
How about Thomas Jefferson?
But this guy you
another
just
good one.
talked about, I have no idea who this guy is. What did he do?
He was the 8th president of the United States.
That's pretty much it, right?
That's what he
Pretty
did.
much
That's
it.
his claim to fame.
Mm-hmm. And people get mad at me, but I don't think JFK would have been remembered if he hadn't been assassinated. I think he'd just be one of the mediocre myself.
Well, that's a great unknown. That's a question without an answer.
Yep.
Unless he'd probably be known for the Bay of Pigs, that'd be something.
Now, Van Buren's wife, his wife was the one that was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Hey, we got tonight at 7 o'clock. Y'all can tune in right here to 95.1. I think it is. Maybe, I don't know.
You can't be on the show.
And then
because you can't even get the darn time right.
I thought you said 7 o'clock.
I said 7:30.
Well, you said we got to be here at 7.
Yeah, yeah.
That's for
you
us,
gotta
not
be
the
here,
listeners.
But we're not turning on the mics at 7.
Okay,
the polls don't
7:30.
close until 7 o'clock.
Well, that's when we should be here.
Do you think we're going to have instantaneous results to talk about?
Well, we can
or
talk
are
about.
you going to babble on about?
We can have people call in and tell about how much they love you.
Yeah, well, we can have you read the latest from Cat Turd too.
Yeah, we could do that.
Your news source,
Yeah, we could
primary
do
news
that.
source.
Yeah.
Other people, go to the Associated Press, but not Stephen.
Yeah. I don't know. We're working on the negotiations right now with the Baton Communications to doing a night show, an evening show. So,
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Well,
Packy's excited about that.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Who you got on in the morning?
We don't have anybody on.
I do.
We have got election analysis. We're going to tell you why the results were how they were.
Oh, I like that. Like CNN, they tell you,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
Trump actually said was this.
Yeah, why this person
What he-
screwed
what
up
he
and
meant.
didn't get elected and all that. We'll be
Yeah,
doing
I'm
all
sure
that
that's
tomorrow
coming
morning.
from
Yeah,
y'all. I'm
yeah,
sure that's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
We already have scripts for this too.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gary Chapman, singer-songwriter. This ought to be good, man. We'd be sitting. I get to see Pat Malone can't cut his mic off tomorrow and act like he's. Oh, my mic went dead. I can't hear.
I could fall asleep over here. Or the headset could fall off.
Yeah, we
you
got
know?
control of the mic, so tomorrow ought to be good. Rob, you got to stay around for this, man.
All right. I'll
You
be here.
actually enjoy Wednesdays, don't you?
My favorite time of the week. I think everybody else's.
Have
man.
you noticed that when I need a day off, it's always Wednesday?
I've noticed.
Yeah. okay.
Everybody's noticed.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, everybody's noticed.
Dang.
I know
Great.
a lot of folks have not slept good tonight that's in this election, so no kidding. Y'all need to get out. Today is the last day to vote. Get up there and vote, and that's Townsend Union.
Let me tell you,
And
it's a
Fannin
lot.
and
It's
the rest of Georgia.
It's hard work running for office. I've watched Sean Dyer work every day, and I know the other candidates have too. They have all busted their rear ends to run for office, and hats off to them for that, win or lose.
Right.
They all worked hard.
The only thing that bugs me about this election is actually that Pat Malone has made more money for people paying him not to endorse him than I have, and that really hurts.
Well, my stature has gone up. Just consider our caller there earlier.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
You've done something when you made somebody go that mad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you hit a nerve.
Folks, tonight at 7:30, Lake 95.1 WJRB. We're going to be live coverage right here with the election results tonight, and like I said, it's going to be on, and going to be a lot of hurt feelings, and be some people shouting at the rooftop. So
good luck, everybody.
Yep, good luck, and I'm like Packy. I voted for the winner. Didn't you, Pat? That's who I voted for.
All right.
All right, folks, we'll see y'all tonight.